I need them. I have no clothes. Um. Amazon. No. Let me mute my mic on the stream before we start.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as you take a look there at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Today, Week 17 is upon us, and we've got a good one in store here, as it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. Now a run. Here's the rookie from Penn State. And he'll be taken down right around the 27. The game's first play produces 6 yards. Brings up second down.
Brandon, guys do whatever it takes to have fresh legs late in the season nowadays, don't they? How about him last week? Week 16, NFC Player of the Week for his performance.
Probably means a little bit more to him later in the year, doesn't it? Because of what you just said, the fatigue for a running back throughout the season.
Shows the off-season training and the endurance that he created in order to have that type of a game this late in the season.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And this will be a Bears first down as good running gets him to about the 44.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Well, tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jahad Campbell. And the Eagles are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. Hurts and the Eagles come up here first and 10 at their own 46. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Throwing is Hurts. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Will go down as a gain of 6. 3rd and 7 now. This defense for the Bears, they were terrific in the win over Tennessee a week ago.
And the big difference in the ball game, their ability to force turnovers, 3 of them in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, that's something that's emphasized each and every week. And
rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Kyler Gordon picks it off. And they will score. Pick 6 for a Bears touchdown. Well, what a response by that defensive unit, Charles, because they just saw their offense throw the interception. They come out there, not only get an interception of their own, but they take it back for the touchdown.
I won't sing it because no one wants to hear that, but perhaps an early case of anything you can do, I can do better between these defenses. A lot of people came to expect the offense to light this game up, and so far, the defenses are stealing the show.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. find this Philly offense set to go. And, Charles, you look at these two teams, and these are those kind of litmus test games in the second half of the season that if you're a coach or a player, you can either really look forward to them or really dread them, depending on your point of view.
And if you're dreading them, you're not going to go very far in the playoffs. You need to look forward to these kind of games because here we got two. Division leaders, both real contenders for the NFC title. And you're right, you love having easy games on your schedule, but you need some games like this to toughen you up a bit and ensure that you're ready for the shock of playoff football.
63, 63, 63.
Here's Hurts to throw. Caught, it's Wilson. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 15 more yards there, and quickly another first down. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Oh, and his early struggles continues. Another one intercepted. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
I'm in a tunnel, foot on the gas. I see these demons, hoping I crash. All that I wanted, like the last laugh. Gotta move fast, get to the bag. I saw the signs for so long. Just a reminder to hold on. Ain't gonna cry or go home. Stay strong, yeah. Walls keep closing in, closing in. I keep going in, going in. See that I'm gonna be the first, but they praying that I won't let. And you know that I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I always on my grind, it's 24/7, I don't settle. I demand my respect, cause they'll finesse you if you let them. Told myself I was the champion, win and got the medal.
Welcome, football fans, to the birthplace of America, the city of brotherly love. The place where you'll find the best cheesesteak made in this country and some of the best football played inside of Lincoln Financial Field. Today, an exciting battle of NFC teams between the Chicago Bears and the Philadelphia Eagles. Jake Elliott is out ready to kick this one away. And we're underway from Philadelphia. Fielded at the 7. Now bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. First carry here for the rookie out of Penn State. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. 16 yards on the play. And that's good for a Bears first down. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. First down, and they go right back to it. That's no way to treat your reigning conference player of the week as they dump him for a loss. Offense to the line for second down. Williams from the gun. Complete right side. Burden has it. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first.
First down, Chicago.
Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
Williams to throw on first. Here's a deep shot towards the end, and in for the Chicago touchdown. The Bears take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
That one right down the middle. And the Bears will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he goes out of bounds short of the 45, but still in. Excellent shape across the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Buying some time right. This one finds Goddard. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the Bears' 43-yard line.
Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. And the Bears take over on his 5th interception of the season. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with a pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Where one defender failed, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10 now. This is Loveland working the right side. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
It's a gain of 9. Makes it 3rd and inches.
Working from the gun, Williams. Has his man caught by Odunze. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Pass brought in by Burden. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
On the 4-yard line.
from the red zone now. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Point after up and good from Bates. And the Bears drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
No touch. No touch.
Run now with Krosky Merritt. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Okay, to run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
Going to the ground again on first. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down. A play fake now hurts the throw. He's searching well behind the line. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now it's 2nd down. Hurts tucks it, starts running. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss, really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
They'll have the 1st down and even more. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Dallas Goedert the touchdown.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field. With your route, check. Secure the catch, quickly become a runner, check. And finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. It's an early lead for the Bears. We'll return to the link right after this.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Starting from the 5. Escapes a defender. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Williams on the play action. Throw right side hauled in by Komet. Keeps it moving. And this gets close to the red zone. He is inside the 25.
Kate, that play so indicative of why tight ends in this league have become just an X factor. Right, they're big, they can block at the line of scrimmage, but the elite guys, well, they've got that speed, and they can take something short and make a difference with it down the field.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Not every corner in this league can make the play he just made right there. Sure, there's pure coverage guys, not really known for their tackling, but this guy, well, he's someone who isn't afraid to stick his nose in there and make a stop.
And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Has room down the left sideline. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Good work so far. He's got room. perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it. Wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kickback for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. Hurts now from the gun. And the first down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete. Was Devontae Smith the intended receiver? And it's going to be 2nd down. Hurts to throw. We've got a screen to the running back. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
And he's not able to escape. The zone read doesn't work. It's going to cost him a couple of yards, too.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the Booth Cave, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
2nd and 13. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. That one connects. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. The point after splits the upright. And the Eagles tie this game at 21. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Here's a return from the 7. Things going well so far. Past midfield, and he's got space. At the 20. Touchdown! They return the kick all the way to the house. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even in early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Bears break that tie and now lead by 7. After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. Has this at the 6. And this gets out to the 30 before he stopped. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. They run. It's Krosky Merritt. Great work there to evade the tackle, but the rest of the run, pretty forgettable. No gain there.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Hey, easy, 63. Great.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. As his target, it's Johnny Wilson. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
This is complete. Downfield to Smith. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. Throw right side, caught by Wilson. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 20.
Here's Krosky Merritt. And second down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line.
Option out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in the locker room and in the huddle is you can be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
Completed to his running back. It's going to be a short pickup down to the 22. Sent to the ground by Kyler Gordon.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
Oh, set. 180, 180.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Zay Frazier has it. And the Bears take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone.
They connect on the deep shot. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off with that game.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Hits his running back. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Escapes the pocket. He finds a Doomsday downfield. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. They get 22 on that one. And that's a Chicago first down. Give up the gun to Bigsby. And he has enough room to gain about 4. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, here's Williams. He's got it! Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears grow their lead just before halftime. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one right down the middle. And the Bears double their lead to 14. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. And this drive will start inside the 25. Only a half a minute to go in our half. Let's see how they begin the drive.
Go Silver, ready? No, go.
They go play action. Here's Hurts. Gets everything he has under this throw. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Throwing again on second down. Hurts. He's loaded another one up. That's grabbed inside the 30. And this will reach the opposing 25-yard line. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. Things looking totally different after that last play. It's 1st and 10 inside the opposing 30.
Trimmer. 73.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And the Bears make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half. They've helped them get this early lead, Brock, and they are just continuing to do their part to try to push this game further out of reach.
Yep, stepping on the gas. That's twice in a row now. Interceptions the last 2 drives. Now this offense has an opportunity to continue to build momentum and build on this lead.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. They go play fake with Hurts. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
Ooh, he knew he was going to pay for throwing that. I knew it from up here in the booth watching that happen. But that's an experienced quarterback. If that first primary target isn't there, make sure you find your safety valve. And that got them some yards, so taking that shot, well, it was not for nothing.
Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Oh, that's a major missed opportunity right there. Coverage can breathe a little sigh of relief. They dodged a bullet. Time to adjust and get some extra help on the back end to take away those open shots downfield.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They've jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. One of the most common penalties in the sport, and the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. Following the false start penalty, here's 3rd down and longer.
Great. Delta.
Let's get to that wide, complete. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of 2nd down.
Great. Set. Delta.
Another try following the sack. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man. No luck finding his receiver that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Hey, 73. Delta.
Now Hurts on 3rd and long. Down the field. He's got Wilson. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on the big play down to the 19. Well, most drives should end right there, but they beat the defense and convert on 3rd and 17.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Run it out of the pistol. Krosky Merritt. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. He made it 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
And second down only works out for a yard.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Pass complete to Goddard. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Dallas Goddard the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. One after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30. Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he gets it forward, is still about a yard out of that. Big Jordan Davis getting there for the tackle.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Williams with a quick pass out wide. Not a lot of room for him. He makes it to the 34. Brought down on the effort by Quinion Mitchell. They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. Williams from the gun. Has his man caught by Odunze. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down. Now to the running back. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Working from the gun, Williams. Has him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Kate, if there was one throw in the game plan that kept me up at night more than any other, it was an out route versus zone coverage. Because you got to throw with anticipation, but you also got to make sure those defenders' eyes aren't reading you like a book.
Eagles loading up the secondary. Dime look coming 3rd down. That's Odunze again. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears take a 13-point lead. It's a Roma Odunze touchdown. Point after up and good from Bates. And the Bears double their lead to 14. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. In a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. Here's Kronsky Merritt on the carry. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
Best run games in this league at balance. Can run it inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
Eagles, 1st down. First and 10.
On the play fake, gets Hurts. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got 2nd down.
And that's one you watch the next day, and as a quarterback, you want that throw back. Quarterbacks are perfectionists, and when it's caught just out of bounds, you know it could have been just a little more accurate.
Hurts trying again on 2nd down. Short pass brought in. And he's taken down at the 30. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
That's good for an Eagles. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Iran, it's cross scheme out. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on first down.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
To the left side and reeled in by Wilson. And this winds up a short gain to the 29. Ruben Hippolyte the second, able to bring him down. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9.
Great. Set.
Hurts now from the gun. He's going to push one deep down the right. And it is incomplete. Went big on the final play of our 3rd quarter. And nothing comes from it as we hit the break. Down in the 4th, offense staying out there for this.
Trimmer. 63. Hey, Silver. Carlos Vianney.
Desperation time here. He's got it. That's going to be a 1st and more. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Left the offense out there on 4th down, Brock, and look at the result. A big gain. They got 15 and the 1st.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Go Silver, ready?
Hurts throwing again. This throw is caught. And he's to the 5 before going out of bounds.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative. And the best of them, they can look over.
And he gets in. Touchdown. The Eagles now within 1 score in the 4th. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that can score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. He fields it from the 8. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10. Here's the one back on the handoff. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Back-to-back carries here. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the 1st down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Looking for his wide receiver there. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Chased out to his right. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. And they really went for it on third down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing fourth down. Chicago brings out the punting unit. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And this is touchdown right at the 35.
Over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. First and 10.
No touch. No touch.
Bosky Merritt on his own read. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, my casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Oh no, they get him yet again. And the Bears have it after forcing his 4th INT of the day.
4 picks, 1 game. Yeah, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Down.
Back to the well again. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
They give it to him again. And he got what he could there, only to the 14. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up second and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Set, hut. Smash, red, blaster. Fight, next, second.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Look at the sideline, that's Odunze. And he's going to have him a first and goal from the 4 as he goes out.
Okay, right.
First and goal, Chicago.
Set. Ready.
They'll try and punch it in. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up.
At the 7-yard line.
Let's go. Ready.
They'll try and throw it here. Has it in close. And in for the Chicago touchdown. The Bears go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Bears double their lead to 14.
Eagles 35.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Returning it from the 4.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. First and 10.
No touch. No touch.
They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
No touch. No touch.
Second and 1. Got a man downfield, and Goddard has it. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Tariq Stevenson has it. And the Bears are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Ready. Play.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes first and 10.
Hey.
Up the middle they go with Bigsby. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
He was brought down by
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
At the 16-yard line.
Blown back, gets the handoff. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
No gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Another carry for him. And he gets him 5, but still a ways short of that line of gain. So here comes 4th down. The timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. They can let the clock run out here, but let's see if they resist the temptation to add on 3 more instead. Bates' kick is up and good. And that makes this a 3-score game.
We got ourselves a 3-score game now after that make. It's got to feel like it's going to just about do it with any hopes of a comeback still smoldering. I think these kickers enjoy those opportunities, Kate, to be the one to kick this lead out of range.
And this drive will start inside the 25.
23-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles get it back to within 2 possessions.
There are a couple different ways now. You can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles cut the lead down to 10.
Bears 52. Eagles 42.
No time making this all but impossible, but they're going to try for the onside kick here anyway. And the Bears get this kick, and that spells the end of this ball game. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. They'll go to a knee, and that defense can only stop the clock 2 more times.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So the Bears take this one on the road. Man, they were facing a top 5 defense this week, Brock, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
Yeah, you can come in, Kate, with this mystique of, gosh, we're facing one of the best defenses in the league, but as soon as you get those first points, you realize, you know what? They're mortal just like the rest of us, and they took the fight right to them.
So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Bears winners as we say so long from Philadelphia.